Hi everyone, Minerva on tape. I wanted to share this confusion of having obsession with a movie that is related to a sport that I never follow because I'm an European. So I'm going to talk about in this video the reason that I think I just discovered of why I am obsessed with the movie The Moneyball. Moneyball is a movie that is based in the true story of the general manager, Billy Jean. He was like the one to realize that they was having 40 millions a year for elevate and make the best with his team, the Ace Oakland, against of the 115 millions that the Yankees has a year. It was really explaining the change of the game in terms of when nothing is really working and you need to really transform, adapt, or die. And he has the epiphany of realizing that he needs to talk with all the team scouts about rearranging the game. This is an unfair game from top to bottom. It's just a fact. So it's a true story. And I realizing that the way that he was later getting collaboration with a guy called, I think, Peter Banks. He's just an economist from Yale that collaborate with him, and he really shows him how if you follow the data of the wins of the players, it couldn't really matter the style, it couldn't really matter if they were like pitching well or they were like throwing right. You just have to follow the wins. And I see clearly that the turnout of the movie, which it really responded that from that time in 2002, he really changed the game as it was, because now many people apply his system. The beauty is to show that data is really the big asset that you can have, and how you can reinforce into play what you have and making a totally cerebral logic decisions over emotions. So mostly in the old traditional way, they just act and take decisions to the players by the feeling, a little by the results of the past, but there was a mix of intuition that it could really work so long, and mostly for a unfair paid team and a small league like the Oakland was. So it really shows that if you know how to play the game and you put the right assets in the right place, you can create a winning team with quarter of the money that the Yankees are spending. So this is true. He just did it, and I was reading an article, and now is when I realized it's really connecting. It's inspired for marketers. Nowadays, we really know how important is a strategy and a strategist approach and collecting data and acting in time and move the numbers can get the best result, even though, because that's supposed to be, even though that in the time after you get expertise in this field, you're not supposed to spend that much in marketing. That's what it's about. That's what it's the business about. That when you are really, move the needle, is when you are really mastering and rearranging everything in the right way. And this is became the winner. So it's nowadays not necessary to be rich to create a profitable business. Knowledge is key. Mentoring, of course, and when you really give the time in know your numbers and get data enough, so you need a time frame to be already in marketing for a while. that will be the winner. That is what it's all about. I start to see, oh, that's why I was so intrigued. In my psyche, back in my head, I saw like the underdog, like the losing team, getting justice and getting together with the few players that they really, for them, give the right numbers to win and give them the chance to turn the rules of the game. And it's a beautiful, of course, like Cinderella story, but it's real and you can apply nowadays with these digital times. It's exciting, actually. In my case, I still learning. I am struggling with numbers and statistics, and I just pushing myself in know that it's just like anything else. It's just a learning process, and I just count with my creativity to make this happen. So learning every day, I think I'm getting better, and I just want to share with you guys this cool movie. Take a look. I don't know, I think I already saw, like, I see like 2 or 3 times a year. I don't know why, it's still hooked on me. Have a great week. Stay safe. Be strong in these difficult times. Move yourself and dancing home to keep active, or do some yoga, and see you soon.